Today, we will look at the triangle angle theorems. Let's look at triangle 1. Notice how there are 3 angles that make up the triangle: the blue, yellow, and green. Let's break this triangle up so that its 3 angles are separate. Now, let's adjust the 3 triangle angles, the blue, the yellow, and the green, so that they are adjacent or touching one another. Once we do that, we can see that the 3 angles actually make a straight line. Now, the measure of a straight angle or straight line is 180 degrees. So, what's the relationship in words between the measures of the angles in the triangle? Well, the sum of the angle measures is 180 degrees. This means that the triangle sum theorem states that for any triangle ABC, the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B plus the measure of angle C equals 180 degrees. Now, let's find the missing angle measure below. We know that we want all 3 angles, so 99 plus 56 plus the mystery angle to give us 180. First, let's combine our like terms on the left side of the equation. We will get 155 plus what gives us 180. Now we have a simple one-step equation. So on each side of the equal sign, let's subtract 155 so that the mystery is by itself. So the mystery angle is actually 180 minus 155, which should give us 25 degrees. Now, let's consider the exterior angle theorem. For our second triangle, I'm going to label the angles 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to take this bottom line and extend it past the triangle. This angle formed on the outside will be labeled number 4. We already know from the triangle sum theorem that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 should give us 180 degrees. But what does angles 3 and 4 give us? Well, angles 3 and 4 form supplementary angles because they make a straight line. So these supplementary angles tells us that angle 3 plus angle 4 is also 180 degrees. Since both equations have the sum of angles equal to 180 degrees, that means that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 must be equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Notice how this equation has angle 3 on both sides. That means we can subtract angle 3 from both sides, and we are left with angle 1 plus angle 2 equals angle 4. This means that the measure of any exterior angle will be equal to the sum of the interior angles that are not adjacent to it, or the remote interior angles. Now, let's find the measure of each interior angle. We said that any exterior angle, in this case 110 degrees, is equal to the sum of the 2 interior angles that are not adjacent to it, or the remote interior. So we're going to add together 2y plus 6 and y plus 8. When we combine like terms, we get 3y plus 14 equals 110 degrees. Now, we have a two-step equation. which we should know how to solve. First, we're going to subtract 14 from both sides so that we are left with just 3y on the left side. At the same time, we are left with 96 degrees on the right side. Now, since we want y by itself, let's divide both sides by 3. And we will be left with y is equal to 32 degrees. However, we are still not done yet because we do not want to know what y is. We want to know what the measure of each interior angle is. Well, 32 plus 8 equals 40 degrees for the left angle. The top angle is 2 times 32 degrees plus 6, or 64 degrees plus 6, which is 70 degrees. Then for the last angle, we know that it is supplementary to 110, so 180 minus 110 will give us 70 degrees. We can check our answer by adding all three together to make sure we get 180 degrees. So 70 degrees plus 70 degrees is 140 degrees, plus another 40 degrees does give us 180 degrees. Therefore, we know that these three interior angles do add up to 180 degrees, and we have correctly found all three interior angles.